Ladies and gentlemen, this is Wrestling Card Weekly. My name is Brennan, and these two chili cheese burritos I share the screen with are Nick and Jeffrey. Like AJ Lee, we have returned after a decade to talk to you about wrestling, cards, and wrestling cards. If you like the video, please brother us softly with a like and subscribe, a wink and a nod. Boys, miss the shit out of you. How are we?
Well, I'm a little grayer after this decade, so...
You
What are you talking about? We didn't miss anything.
You look handsome. You're wonderful. We're Wrestling Card Weekly. We've been here every week. I misspoke. That's my bad.
We've been here since before time immortal.
That's true. Since the week was invented, we've been talking about cardboard.
Yeah. They named the week after us.
Actually,
true.
Yes.
So true.
And the term podcast.
Go off, King. Yeah, we invented podcasts.
Hey,
Hell yeah. How are you, boys?
Do you point with your left hand when you do the intro to show all the ladies that you're sorry what you're taking?
Yes. And also to show off my excellent watch. Watch this. Bam, lights up.
Wow.
You know. So, yeah, I just like to flex a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's the big thing.
Yeah.
And I generally have the beer in the right hand.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well,
how are you, boys? I missed you.
I'm fantastic.
I'm sleepy.
How
Jeffrey, I would bet old two dog. 2 kids now.
old 2-kid McGee over here.
Love to see it.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to take a paternity leave with me. It's nice and
felt great.
Our paternity break. It was a great paternity break. Okay, yeah. We all needed it.
We didn't sleep because we're assholes. You didn't sleep because you had stuff to do.
Nick, I don't know. Nick didn't want to pay us. Or didn't want to pay me because he said, "Hey, you're not getting paid paternity leave, so we're going to cancel the show for 2 weeks." So
Nick was giving me your pay.
See, what I'm doing is I'm like structuring it so that I don't have to pay you guys health care.
Well, now I need it more than ever. So you're a real jackass.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, I got your health care. He gave me extra health care.
Yeah, Brennan got double the health care.
That's not even fair. He's drinking a beer.
I got 2 checkups.
That's why he needs double the health care.
I hate it here.
What, you got a baby now? I have a bum liver.
I should have never come back.
Okay. Before we start, can I tell a funny story that I'm sure a lot of you have seen the video clip of, but I think you should look it out. You should search it out. But you know how the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast does their live events?
Yes.
Okay, well, they had like an extreme themed one. They had like Shane Douglas and Raven and Sandman.
I saw clips of Sandman on there.
And there's 2 funny things. One of them is Raven's talking, and he's like, "Brian, who's that guy that you work with? The other guy that you guys work with?"
I saw.
And they're like Mark Sterling. And he's like, "No, the other guy that you guys work with." He's like. And Carter is like, "That's me. I'm the other guy."
The guy that went online and got over in New York?
Yeah, that guy, yeah, that was me. And then there's a funny one with Sandman where Myers delivers this funny-ass line. It's like Sandman and like Hacksaw Jim Duggan were tag teaming in the Fed and like the aughts in some weird ECW something or other. And like they were like, Duggan was like, "Hey, they want to put the belts on us." And Sandman's like, "Well, who the fuck's gonna do the working then?" And they're like, 2 Roberts and no Rickies. And I thought that was really funny. That popped me really good. All right, enough. I didn't tell. Okay. Good stuff.
Well, what's been going on in the card world, boys? How are cards?
Surprisingly, a lot.
Missing out on EQLs left and right.
Yeah, I'm really sad that I missed the Top's Finest EQL. I wanted that one bad.
I was in a weakened position to buy a box of Cactus the other day, but our hobby shop is too much over what I could buy it for online for me to justify.
Get it.
Man, even online is too much.
It is, but like if it was sitting in front of me at like the blowout price the other day, I probably would have just been like, "Screw it, we'll do one."
Yeah,
But I couldn't do it at the other price.
I don't know.
So,
I hope
the best.
I hope in general it comes down. But honestly, I'm just ready for Finest. Like, man, it's got me excited.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna geek out hard
gonna be dope.
over Finest, which happens to be coming out at the same time as Topps Chrome SpongeBob. You know, because that I'm also excited for. So
I can see how that would be cool. If they came out with like a Topps Chrome Simpsons, I would shit.
dude, Topps Chrome SpongeBob it's gonna be the death of me, and I'm gonna love every second of it.
It's one of the few releases that you've told me about that I'm like, oh, I could go broke. My family could live in a fucking box.
I think we should do like a spin-off, you know, like SpongeBob Card Weekly.
You and Brennan can do that. I'm not a SpongeBob guy.
Dog, let's go.
Random Rip Night, Topps Chrome SpongeBob on Wrestling Card Weekly.
Oh, dude, I will drive to your home. We'll make that happen.
Also not that. Wrestling card related, but you know, there's a Fleer Scooby-Doo now. Ooh. Came out in 2025. I think it was Fleer.
There's been Scooby like Cryptozoic or somebody's done a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Because I've seen a Casey Kasem Fred autographed before. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, there's one that just came out. I want to say it's Fleer because I was looking at it the other day and they look pretty cool.
Was Casey Kasem also Fred? Because I know he was Shaggy.
Or maybe it was Shaggy.
Okay, gotcha. He might have also been Fred. I'd have to look that up, and I won't. I simply won't.
Well, Scooby-Doo Weekly.
I simply will. Because now I'm curious.
We're bringing all the wrestling card news.
All of it.
Voiced Fred.
Hey, to be fair, there was a Scooby-Doo WWE crossover movie. There were multiple, actually.
John Cena. What was it called?
It was like Scooby-Doo goes to WrestleMania.
That's right. That was pretty good.
That was Frank Welker voiced.
Frank Welker voiced. Fred.
Thank you for
no problem. Casey Kasem voices. Yeah.
Yes.
Fun fact: Scooby-Doo Goes to WrestleMania was the first movie I ever showed my son after he was born. I thought that I could just tie it all in for him. So
indoctrination.
I figured Camp WWE probably was a little much for a newborn. So.
Oh, I totally forgot about that show.
Yeah, so did everyone else.
The show kind of ruled. It was like adult animation WWE style. That was fun.
Yeah, but. Yeah, so that's the card world. Great show, guys. We'll wrap it up here.
All right.
Yeah.
Lovely show.
let's show some pickups that we've had in our
what you got, boys?
700 weeks away.
Who's first? You want to go first?
I'll go first. I don't have a lot of variation in mind. I've just been working on this autographic set. So I got the red velvet. Very nice signature.
That is a good
straight out of your mama's kitchen. That is a really nice signature, actually.
The Brady King that I'm really excited about.
God bless him.
And Nick Jackson, which I love how he just signs it Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah.
Like
that's a solid commitment.
I like that set a lot.
I love it. I've picked up a lot more. These are just what I grabbed pictures off of eBay of. But I think I'm up to about 8 or 9 of them now.
Nice.
Do you remember how many are in the set?
No, I don't.
There's some big names.
I have seen everybody but like 3. I think there's like 15 or 20 in the set.
Mm-hmm. Brennan's over here foaming at the mouth like, man, we have like constant AEW card talk now as we update Nick's project.
But I've seen like everybody. I don't think I've seen Danielson, Osprey, or Okada.
Do you have one of those cards with you right now, like within reach?
No, I don't.
I can't. Do you happen to remember? Do they say 2024 on the back instead of 25? Because I know they were like an update.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't remember.
They're all downstairs.
Yeah, we can update that later. But I'm curious on that because I know they were like. That's why they're short printed.
Well, then like those are short printed, and then some of the cards within the set are short printed within the set. Yeah. So like the Osprey is a short print. The good ones are short prints.
Yeah.
I'd kill for an Okada auto.
Also shout out. for all our X-Files fans out there, I pulled a David Duchovny auto the other day.
Yes, I was on FaceTime with Nick while
Yes.
I pulled the David Duchovny auto.
And it was awesome. Do not buy the new X-Files set. It is hot dog water. But the hits are cool, and I got a David Duchovny auto. And that's pretty much my pickups lately.
Yeah, in peak brain rot mode, I have FaceTime going while Nick breaks an X-Files box while I'm playing Fortnite. All of the audio mixed together, and I was like, I'm a simpleton.
For me, so I went a mixture of classic Nick with like a big card, and also I went full Brennan and just got some weird shit.
Hell yeah.
So my first thing that I picked up,
rocks.
so these are just, they're not, I guess technically they're not even cards, but it's 2007 Topps magnets. So I got Triple H and John. Yeah, they're magnets. They're not very magnetic. I tried sticking them to things and they kind of kept falling off, but got a John Cena to Triple H. I don't remember how many are in the set.
25-year-old magnet.
Yeah. It's actually 18-year-old magnet for real though. So you're right. I don't know. I thought they looked cool.
Yeah.
So I grabbed those, and then this is my favorite pickup of the week. So these are
fuck off,
dude.
Are
So
those Little Caesars cards?
these are 1999 WCW Little Caesars promo cards that came from Little Caesars.
Oh.
It's a 4-card set. I picked up 2 of them so far, and they're lenticular, so I got both pictures here. But I had to get the different angles so you can see. But they're so cool.
Okay, full disclosure, I went to go grab a beer, and I came in, and Jeffrey was taking stuff off of the screen really quick before we started. And I was like, I thought I saw something really cool. And he's like, you're going to see it when we do the stream. This is what he was talking about. Those are so tight.
Yeah, I thought they were, I don't know. I think I stumbled upon like a screenshot of a Reddit post on Facebook somehow of someone like finding a box of Little Caesars wrestling cards. And I was like, what the hell? So I went to eBay and I was like, oh my God, these exist. And from what I could see, it's 4 people. It's DDP, Goldberg, Hogan, and Sting are the 4 promo cards.
That rocks so hard.
I think shipped, I paid like $3.98 for these, like combined from the same seller. The Hogan's like $10, Sting's like $6 or $7, so like super cheap. And I actually bought these sealed, but I opened them up because the cellophane was like stupid old. But I just thought they were really cool.
Yeah. Some of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
I didn't know they existed, but I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I gotta have that.
I remember the WCW Little Caesars commercials. I had no idea they made cards.
Yeah, I had no clue either. So I guess these just like maybe they delivered them with your. Well, I guess they didn't even deliver then. I guess you got them with your pizzas at Little Caesars or whatever.
9-year-old me would have been doing backflips.
Yeah. And then my last pickup of the week was one I actually hit in a break, but
Boom.
Cactus Jack, Charlotte Flair, Black Refractor out of 10.
5 big booms.
That's 5 booms.
Yeah. It looks so good. For those that don't know, my new baby that we just had, her middle name is Charlotte, so I've started a little Charlotte collection on the side for her. So
I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I started picking up a bunch of Charlotte stuff.
I knew that you had done that. I just didn't piece together that you hit this, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
That's why I bought Charlotte spots. I was like, I'll just get whatever I get. I'll throw it in there.
Cool.
But I was like, yep, that's a pretty good hit. They look really, really good in person. So I was very pleased with that.
And it's a great picture of Charlotte. That's a really nice pickup.
Yep. So definitely one I probably wouldn't have bought it myself because I'm sure they're crazy expensive, but worth it.
Hell yeah.
Okay, can we finish some unfinished business from last time?
Okay.
How I hate my cards.
Okay, let's go.
It's been
I don't
like
know.
3 weeks,
I
Nick.
feel like
What's
we left
wrong?
I feel like we left everybody on a cliffhanger, and I don't want to. I don't want everybody
Damn.
to think that I'm
Our
like.
last episode was titled "I Hate My Wrestling Card Collection," and it now
And that
says
was
on
it.
YouTube 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Everybody thought we quit. We're fine.
I thought it was longer than 3 weeks.
That was bad timing. That was bad timing.
That's hilarious.
So
This week's episode,
Continue.
I hate my wrestling card collection a little less.
yeah, I do. I gave Jeffrey a lot of my fluff to sell off, and I put together a list of like I've shown these guys. I don't want to read it on here; it's too long. It's like 22 cards that I'm going to target over the next year. I'm hoping to get like 8 of them.
Okay.
Because there's some like they're real like they're quality over quantity type shit.
Sure.
Mhm.
So, but spanning like everything from like a T206 Cobb to like a 3-count Stephanie Vaquer to a 82 Wrestling All Stars signed Lawler to whatever else I can think of. So I think that's how I'm going to kind of focus things now and just not pay attention to all the other. Like I'll open some finest and I'll rip some finest, but I'll probably give most of it to you to sell, Jeffrey. Because
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, like I just don't. I just hate having extra stuff around. But I think being more focused is going to make me appreciate stuff more. Like I always steal this from our buddy Dusty, but the curation, like curating a cool collection, is like a fun part of collecting for me.
Yeah,
like putting together a group of cool shit.
Yeah.
That I think is cool. So like,
I think that's why I enjoy collecting Miz stuff so much. It's just because like, yeah, getting like the big Miz cards is really cool, but it's like when I have an empty spot in my binder because I don't have that out of 499 yet for some reason, and I get that card in and get to fill that binder page, I'm like, this is collecting.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. And same with I'm putting together the John Cena Chrome Time Is Now set, but I refuse to buy them individually on eBay. Like it feels like cheating.
Yeah.
So if I found them in like someone's stack sale on Twitter or at a card show or at the card shop or wherever, or if I pulled it, it counts, but I will not buy one. And I'm 2 away from it. And it's been very satisfying to find them in the wild.
Yeah.
I'm just happy to see my boys thriving. That's all that matters to me.
Now, if I didn't have like other small collections that like aren't like that, I wouldn't do this. Like I'm still gonna pick up like do my signed rookie cards and pick up my Memphis stuff and like if anything pops up, grab that. So I'm not like cutting out all my collections. I'm just kind of refocusing like my general like just cool shit that I want.
Yeah. I mean, that's part of it too. Like it's a good time to bring up. Like I feel like a lot of people forget that like this is literally a hobby.
Yeah.
Like that's what you're supposed to do is what you enjoy in it. So
and there's no wrong, which is hysterical because I showed you guys a meme that said different earlier this week, but there's no wrong way to collect.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we're doing it for fun. Like that do whatever you want. So
life's hard enough. Don't make your hobby something that drags you down.
Yeah, don't have a podcast talking about it with idiots. Like that would just ruin it.
God, could you imagine you have to like wait 3 weeks for your buddy to join?
Sounds terrible.
Me and Brennan have actually been sitting here for 3 whole weeks.
Jeffrey logged in and I still had the banner going on that said that scene in The Fresh Prince where Will's alone in the living room.
I was like, what is happening?
I had that set for 3 weeks.
Yeah. We missed you, Jeffrey. We've been waiting here. I was clean shaven when this all started.
I was thin.
Yeah.
I had 1 kid last time we were here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You had the biggest life change.
We kid the young Jeffrey.
I'm just happy my Wi-Fi is back. That's all I care about at this exact moment.
God almighty.
It's been days.
But anyway, back to what we were saying. I don't hate my wrestling collection anymore. It's pared down. It's going to only pick up cards that I value and don't plan on selling. And Jeffries thinks I'm full of shit, but I'm not.
Well, I, for one, am proud of you, King. I think you're doing great.
Thank you. Somebody in this room believes in me.
I believe in all three of us.
I believe in your intent. I do.
Okay, I'll remember that.
No, you won't. You'll forget.
I'll remember. show him your cute little thing from the card shop.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Dusty for this. So for everyone listening, I'll explain it. But I went and sold some stuff into the LCS and got a store credit gift card, right? So I'll hide the amount here, but it was addressed to
$9 million. The OPC.
To the OPC when I received it.
Original Pander Champ.
So don't you ever forget it. Ever.
Man.
I mean, as long as I keep forgetting to post the poll every week,
hey,
I'm still the Pander Champ.
The Roman Reigns strategy. Just
and as long as I am still running out of polls, you know?
If the polls are part-time, I can't lose the title.
I'm gonna crush the poll this week.
Man, you better come up with a good one. Because my God, it's been 3 weeks and I've run out of things.
Do you remember the last time Nick was supposed to come up with a poll?
That's probably the best one in show history.
No, we didn't do one. You suggested 4 things we'd already done and then said, fuck it, no poll this week. And then we ended the episode.
Well, remember the episode we didn't release? I came up with your top 3 favorite paninis. Because we were discussing panini.
No, we did release that.
Did we release that?
Yeah, and I won that poll.
Oh,
with chicken bacon ranch, and you guys
no,
were pissed.
I went with a Cuban, which is the greatest panini sandwich.
Panini.
Yeah, the actual panini.
Man.
Ooh.
We live in hell, ladies and gentlemen. We live in hell.
You see this, Jeffrey?
Acknowledge me. Put it down.
Gonna get cracked.
Put it down.
Wait, is that a 10?
Yes.
Nick has been threatening to crack PSA 10s in front of Jeffrey.
It's really
hour.
It's really worrying me.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to see it happen.
I don't feel safe.
I'll do it. Don't fucking test me, Jeffrey.
He cracked a PSA 8. We weren't even filming. He just did it for the love of the game.
That's fine. Crack an 8 all day. But man, don't crack the 10, man. Don't do it.
I don't want to encourage you, but I want to see it. I do kind of want to see it.
I won't react. I won't react at all. It'll ruin the whole thing. It won't be worth it for you.
Okay. The difference in a 10 and a raw is not that much, is it?
Probably not, because you set the only comp, making it the cheapest 10 ever. So probably not.
He's going to do it. I can see it in his eyes.
Well, all right, let's move on to a new segment of
cold eyes,
something.
like a doll's eyes.
I would only do it to frustrate Jeffrey.
Really
wait, we need to talk about
cards.
No, I know what we need to talk about.
What do we need to talk about, Nick?
Those Cactus Jack prices you were discussing.
Yes,
because I felt some rage building up while we were discussing these.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull it back up. I didn't actually save it because I didn't know we were talking about this.
Yeah, as a man who rents for a living, the figures you were coming up with made me want to do a
no,
front
don't
flip.
Say it. Yeah,
a front flip in my living room.
So
cool stuff.
Before we started recording, I just wanted to see what sales we're doing on singles for Cactus Jack hobby, which it's kind of hard to, you have to kind of filter through really hard to find the hobby versus the WrestleMania exclusives. But from what I see via Card Ladder, the highest sale appears to be a Stephanie Vicaire Astro Knights 1/1 Super Fractor Auto, which, based on Card Ladder, says sold on September 3rd for $15,000.
I'm just gonna. Do you want me to say it, or is somebody else going to say it?
I mean, it's going to be you, clearly.
You're probably going to say it in a way that will be more YouTube friendly. So I'm
going to say it in a way that will be anti-YouTube friendly.
Yeah, because I want to say, are you familiar with the term Fed posting?
No.
No.
Then I think you should say it.
She's not gonna fuck you, bro. $1,000 on a Stephanie Vaquer card, like.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
should be put in a pot and turned into a stew for that.
I wonder if that was actually a legit sale. It's a best offer via eBay, 15 grand.
I mean, it may not be legit. We may be getting played here, but
I mean, yeah,
it
that's
may
why.
be marketed. It may be, it may be. I mean, I don't want to get into the whole wrestling card market being propped up on bullshit buy it nows, but it is.
I mean, yeah, almost every high sale is best offer so far. I mean, that's probably more of a result of people trying to get first to market after release rather than waiting out the auctions to get undersold by buy it nows in the meantime.
Yeah. I don't know which one I'd be madder at. That somebody would actually pay that, or that someone's artificially inflating the market in that way, and just like.
So here's your, here's your
asshole.
Here's your options. It's like Bitcoin, Bitcoin millionaire, like Uber simp, or somebody just trying to fuck with the market somehow. That's a fake sale.
Yeah,
like nobody else is paying $15,000 for that. Like, come on.
What did her? Do you remember what her ringside gold vinyl sold for? Was it like? It was over 10, wasn't it?
I don't know.
And her debut patch went for fucking bananas.
Those aren't even out yet.
Was it not? Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else's debut patch. Sorry.
Were you thinking of the Paul Skeens?
Like adding Select to the Prism again.
The Skeens. No, if you bought Stephanie Vaquer's $15,000 card and you get to sit in the you get to sit front row with Skeens' girlfriend. What's her name? Libby Dunn. That I get.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand it. I mean, I get it from like if you're a super collector standpoint, like sure, but like I would be curious to know what that card would have done at auction.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like sometimes
somebody cost themselves at least $5,000 in this transaction.
Like, are you saying?
I think somebody overpaid by at least. I don't think there was two $15,000 off. Like that's absurd. I don't know. Maybe I don't
know. I've seen multiple $15,000 to $20,000 bounties on the Rhea Ripley one of one.
Everything's so fucking expensive in the hobby now that like I guess prices don't even fucking matter.
But yeah, so that one.
At least Rhea Ripley, has like years of a career. That's where my head goes. This is not some like CMLL diehard.
Yeah,
assuming this is a legit buyer.
Well, Brennan, let me introduce you to the world of buying football quarterback rookie cards every year.
That's it.
Let me tell you about $100,000 Mac Jones cards.
That's a very
people are dumb.
It's
people have more money than smarts.
The hype of the prospect, the thrill of maybe this goes higher.
Yeah,
we just don't see it as much in wrestling.
Jeffrey, what would you take? Like, I mean, that's the amount of money that like an SGC 3 or like SGC 2 or 3 green cob costs. Like, there's no like, one is a historical artifact basically, and one is a fucking Cactus Jack Topps card.
It's the hobby we're in, man.
Yeah, and I guess the idea that eventually it could become a historical art, I
There's
don't
already
know.
too much hype priced in. It's like baseball prospects. It's the same shit. There's always just too much hype price. The hype is already priced in by the time anything happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not trying to defend any of this.
I don't prospect in football. I don't really prospect anything, but for the reason that like I saw somebody post something about like, okay, this guy could be the next Patrick Mahomes, so his rookie card is this price. That's what I'm selling at. What if he's the next Mahomes? It's like, or for that same price, I could just go buy the damn Mahomes.
Right.
Why do I need to worry about the next one? Like,
Yeah.
so that everyone already bakes in the price of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it could be an example. It could honestly just be somebody that was like, it's the one of one. I'm getting it. This is what I'm paying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit, dude.
Yeah.
If I had that kind of money, I'd sell all kinds of comps. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Remember, set the comp. That's what this show is based off of by you, Nick. Was set the comp. But
I just can't set $15,000.
the next highest sale that I saw from this set so far is the Jacob Fatu 1 of 1 auto, which sold for $6,999.
See, the problem is that like, okay, let's say you think Fatu is going to be I mean, this is what you were just talking about. Let's say you think Fatu is the next thing, right? Which like I don't disagree with. I think we all agree Jacob Fatu is immensely talented, right?
Yeah.
His shit's already selling for more than like John Cena's stuff.
It's okay. I'm glad you say it this way. So in my head, I was like, okay, Samoan. What if? Oh, maybe he's the next Rock. Well, the next highest sale after him
He's not the next Rock.
I know, but the next highest sale after that is The Rock, Kings of the Night case hit Superfractor 1 of 1, which sold for $5,500. So $1,500 less. More. It's not The Rock's isn't an auto, but it's a case hit and it's the 1 of 1 version, so it's probably like stupid impossible, obviously. But
was the Care an auto?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still just wild. It's just wild where the hobby is right now, where the prices are.
Yeah. And some other notable sales I saw after that were like the Jey Uso Kings of the Night 1 of 1 already got hit, and that one sold for $2,800, which is a wild sale for a Jey Uso.
The entire wrestling card highest end market is propped up on bullshit. I'm telling you.
That
gonna collapse.
So Uso $2,800. Love Jey Uso, whatever. But the Stone Cold Steve Austin Rodeo Rebel 1 of 1 Superfractor sold for $1,800. $1,000 less than the Jey Uso.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. And I still don't believe this other price. Well, I wish we could verify if it was 100%. It shows up on Card Ladder, but the Danny Palmer 1 of 1 Astronauts
with the Austin selling
$1,350.
With the Austin selling that much lower, that makes me think these are artificial.
No, some of those are probably real.
Yeah, I mean, people spend.
I'm wary on the Vaquero one, but other than that, the other ones seem reasonable.
Yeah. And I don't want this to come off as shitting on people for paying money for the cards they want, because do it.
Pay what you want.
In a way, it's crazy that we're even talking about those types of sales this regularly for wrestling cards.
Yeah. Well, I think what we're doing is we're shooting our.
Nick's gonna have an aneurysm.
Queen. Let's go.
So we're entering this period of like hyperinflated prices that like it's all going to come crash. See, here's the fucking problem, right? Somebody bought that Stephanie Vaquero card for $15,000, say, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get to the point, oh fuck, I need to liquidate. I got to get rid of this card. So they want to make some money on it. They put it at $17,500. Well, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
There's only one buyer that was buying a conception for character for $15,000. I'm pretty sure. So then they say, "Oh shit, I gotta sell it at auction." Well, they realize about $7,000 at auction.
Yeah.
No, they're just shit, and then people just shit out of money. I mean, that's why I think it's built on a big bubble because we have these, you know, people can say, I mean, it's why some people thought that Rust. Oh, that has other things to it. I'm not going to get into that. But it's just, I mean, it's why you should always wait for auctions one, and not, you know, I don't know. It's just, I think it's built on lies, and the whole thing's going to crumble eventually.
Yeah, it's the nature of a speculative marketplace. It's
hyper speculative.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happens with crypto. It's the same thing that happens with. I mean, look, all speculative markets are essentially bullshit. You can read tea leaves and everything, but the fact is, you're just kind of going with your gut. You know, there's that line from Wolf of Wall Street. It's all bullshit. None of this is real. You know, so it's just all what people feel. And look, a lot of people are going to be, if you're willing to shell out that kind of cash, my advice is you better love that fucking card, because you're probably not going to be able to flip it.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you get lucky on a buy, but it's luck. It's not something that you can. It's not something you can divine.
Yeah, my take on the market as a whole is like, I disagree with the fact that, or with the thought that it is wholeheartedly a bubble. I don't believe that. I do believe the upper echelon new release prices are, like I've said it a million times before, don't buy at release. This is what happens with pricing on that. But it's those high end, like super rare, like brand new release just came out type stuff. It's like buying a brand new car and driving it off the lot. It's gonna depreciate. Like that's how that's gonna happen. But I think the wrestling card hobby as a whole has a higher ceiling than it ever has, but I also think it has a higher floor, and it's much more like encompassing than it ever has been. Because I mean, I've sold like 7 Huskus cards this week, man. Like these people aren't prospecting on Huskus. These people aren't like. I think the amount the amount of collectors that are out there that are willing to buy who they want or complete their set or do whatever, I think it's great for the hobby in general. And like the high end prices are always going to happen. They're 99% of the time, just like anything else, going to depreciate. And that's just how it goes. But I don't know. I think yes, the overall like ceiling is a little inflated across the board, but I don't think it's like a crash and burn situation. I think it's like eventually level out to like a new normal. If I had to, like, I don't know, I think about it a lot, and I think that's my solid take on it. If I had to put my money on it.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. And especially with, you know, so long as new product keeps getting rolled out, and that's where, you know, the last 3 or 4 months of what we've been talking about is the precarity of the pricing and everything, because they weren't rolling out new product. If they're going to consistently roll out new product, that is going to, you know, things aren't going to get as weird as they could get.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because that, if you think about like the end of the Panini license, when they just like sandwiched everything together at the end, like there were sets I forgot existed, like that all came out within 2 months, and I was like 3 Count and National Treasures and Flawless, and like they all came out at the same time, and it's like, oh damn, I forgot like Immaculate even came out at this point. Like, oh, I should go back and look at that. Like, I think new release prices and secondary market prices, like right at release of each product, are still going to be stupid. but I think we see on the back end the previous and the previous releases start to dwindle. Maybe both singles wise, but definitely like sealed wise.
So the problem is that like those, like a case hit, I don't know. Give me somebody that's not Otani.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Judge.
Sure.
Okay.
Fair. Huge market, huge name, top 3 player in the game. Whatever. He's great, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His case hit shit's not selling for $5,000 out of the box.
Yeah.
So let's just be real with ourselves. Like, and it's like, and these Fatu cards, they're not rookies. He had cards last year. He had card flawless. It's not first appearance on anything. He's had first appearance card before WWE. He was on Top Scrum. He's been on all the releases this year. So what makes that card $5,000 with someone like Aaron Judge in the biggest market and part of the hobby that has a much higher market cap than wrestling? You see what I'm getting at?
Totally, and
Like,
I totally
feel like
agree
I just feel like we're way overpriced.
Yeah, and I think one difference with wrestling and baseball or any other sports franchise is just the size of the roster. I mean, you know, the WWE roster from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT is what, like 2 baseball teams, 3.
Yeah.
You know, so that does definitely,
it concentrates it down. I'll agree with that. That's a fair point.
But the other thing is just not to say it derogatorily, but there aren't people that are like marks for baseball players most of the time.
So you're saying there's more parasocial relationships in wrestling than baseball?
Yes. Yeah. I think you get you get a few at bats.
You mean those stalking videos?
Easy. You get a few at bats, you get, positions and everything, but when it comes to WWE, you get like the full matches as often.
No, I think that the fact that there is how do I say this politely? I think the fact that there are more unhealthy parasocial relationships in the wrestling sphere and the wrestling fandom than there are in baseball fandom probably goes to drive up the price of collectibles.
Yeah, and I don't mean any of that to be derogatory.
No, I mean,
I'm a fucking mark and a half.
Some people have, yeah.
I met Kenny Omega in 2018 and I cried in front of him. I'm not here to call anybody a mark and tell them that they're, they're bad for how they do things. I think it just is a different kind of thing.
Yeah, I think wrestling just has that, like,
and it's character driven.
Yeah,
personality driven. It's
it's
all I know about
larger than life.
All I know about Shohei is that he smiles and he hits the fuck out of that ball.
I know about Aaron Judge is he plays for the Yankees, and I hate the Yankees. So go Sox. But no, and a thing I'll add on, because you pretty much nailed it on there, is I think you see it so much more in sports with the, not for lack of a better term, like the flipper mentality or whatever. I think that withholds some of the values on some things, is like, because you're going to see people trying to like get the best price because it's going to be resold or this or that, right, which happens everywhere. But I think that'll dull it a little. But also, baseball has 2 new releases every month. Like,
right.
Well, I'm not saying that, like, I'm just saying that if somebody's buying at these prices and needs to liquidate, I think they're going to be in for a rude awakening.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, that's no question.
But go back to it. This is a hobby. If they need to liquidate, they're liquidating their hobby. That's on them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, if you're buying wrestling cards speculative on a $15,000 a card level, like if you're buying in the in that many figures level, it's kind of on you.
There's like 3 speculative wrestling cards I would buy.
Yeah, because you're a smart man. And if you not
one of them was made before not one of them was made after 1990.
Yeah,
I was made after 1990. You can get the OPC rookie card.
Yeah, fuck that. Nobody want that shit.
$20, I'll give it.
He'll even sign it.
Bet.
No, you're absolutely right. And the thing is, if you buy at that level, I don't think there's anything wrong with buying at that level. You better love that card.
Yeah.
Is just what it comes down to. And I think with a lot of these buyers do genuinely love that card a lot more than
maybe I just don't get it. I mean, I've got players I'm emotionally attached, teams I'm emotionally attached to. My Memphis shit, a lot of that 07, 08 stuff I was there almost every game that year.
Yeah.
I think the best I've ever spent on a card is like $400 for that team, though. Like,
yeah,
I just don't get I don't know.
It kind of depends on where you're at, both in the hobby and financially. Like personally, I would die for Hangman Page today. If that man needs me to die, I will die for him. I cannot spend $75 for a card that he has. I just don't got the money. I'm saving up for Silk Song. It costs $20 just for that video game. But
somebody send Brennan a code.
Someone send me a code. That's what I'm trying to say. But I love certain wrestlers so much, but I ain't spending that kind of shit. Especially when I can spend the money on a card to go see a show live, and then maybe you go to a meet and greet or something like that. But if you have that kind of money and you have that kind of fandom, I get it. And hey, your money, go for it.
We should redo this episode in a different universe where Nick won the Powerball last weekend and see if he's the one who bought that Vicaire card and the Fatu card.
I would never.
Andy makes me die for
I'll be making deals.
He's like, I'm not paying $15,000. I'll give you $14,999. Take it or leave it.
Take it or leave it.
I'm making deals. All right, let's want to move on to Finest.
Yeah,
because it's
what I'm most excited about. Because this card just fucks.
Oh yeah, that's so
sick.
Dope. That's so dope.
Yeah. So that insert set is actually, obviously the full checklist isn't out yet, but from what I've read is like that's going to be like the Finest autographs will be like all like big time superstars.
Right. So I uploaded a couple of different, we uploaded a couple of different cards here. As I pull them up, Jeffrey, you want to talk about them?
Yeah, I can. I know as much as you, so we'll see what happens here.
So I'm guessing this is the base.
I believe so. So Finest, and I'm just going to continuously compare this to Select. But to me, Finest is like the tops version of Select. So you'll have your 3 levels, which will be common, uncommon, and rare. Which, you had Select, Concourse, Premier, and Ringside. So I view it that way. And each level or each rarity will have its own set of parallels, like Rainbow to Chase or whatever. So it'll be a lot of cards. It's a 300 card set, I believe. So I assume it's probably, I don't know if it 100. Yeah, and I don't know if each superstar will have all 3 rarities or how it'll be split up. I'm sure some might.
I mean, if it's anything like Finest baseball used to be, I don't know how it is today, but I mean, like back in the day, it was like not everybody had every.
Yeah,
rarity.
I don't see there being.
It's like Select, right? I mean, it's just like Select.
So I'm sure there'll be some who will have all 3 levels and some who have 1 or whatever. But there'll be a lot of options.
I'm guessing this is a parallel or one of the.
So I believe this is the base version of the rare level. Yeah. From what I've gathered, don't quote me on it, but the 3 levels look pretty similar. The difference being like, I guess the texture looking background, and then like the word attitude on this one with the John
spray
Cena
paint
card.
stuff.
I believe this
really
is the
tight.
rare version. So you'll have all those, and then you'll have like the parallels of each one.
Yeah, got some. I love this insert.
Yeah, so the inserts are actually, I'm super excited for them. So this one is the Showstoppers.
It's pretty cool.
The Tiffy, it looks really cool. The other ones in the set are insert wise are Intimidators, Finishers, the Turn, and Full Segment. This one with Batista, I don't know.
That's got to be Intimidators.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would assume probably Intimidators.
His belly
Whatever
button,
it is, it looks sick.
His belly button tattoo never fails to make me laugh.
Dude, how much do I have to pay you to get that belly button tattoo?
We can talk.
How much do you love Godsmack?
Now this is what I'm here for.
Major Jeffrey.
Let's go.
So yeah, this is the full segment insert sets, which perfectly, Miz TV here. In the description I read on it, it talks about like Miz TV, the what was it, the KO show?
Yeah, Alexa
yeah. So
well,
I think
I'm guessing.
I think it said that on there. So I'm assuming it'll just be like talk show, like in-ring talk show segments from WWE history.
Yeah.
Don't know the full checklist of any of it yet, but it looks cool to me. This one I really like.
Double exposure.
Yes, this one is double exposure. So this one's one of the case hits. This Randy Orton one. That one is double exposure. There's 3 case hits, I believe. Which will be that, the Dark Energies, and the Ulafala, which I don't think there have been any photo leaks of those yet.
Guys, I have to tell you, Jeffrey is so excited about the Ulafala.
I am, even though I haven't seen it. I just think it's going to be cool. And I'm the OPC, and
I was about to say, you should be on one of those cards as the OPC.
These finest moments look pretty cool.
They do.
Really cool. I really like that card.
And I will say, obviously, these are probably all mock-ups, probably pretty spot on, but these look far better than the finest I remember.
This looks far better than anything they've put out so far.
That, and compared to the previous finest, like I did not like those, like their finest moment stuff where it would like give the full description of what happened underneath, like, oh, Liv Morgan wins Queen of the Ring, blah blah blah. Like it's too much. So I like that.
I am gonna go after these. Maybe not the reds, probably not the reds, but some parallel of these.
The finest masters.
Yeah.
Those
too much reminds me of basketball in the 90s. The crossover is just, it's perfect.
So shout out to us for doing our detective work and figuring this out.
Oh, we did it.
We did. If you remember, we did.
I think we were the first ones to publicly crack the code.
To call it the finest masters.
Yeah, everybody else was like, I can't see what it is. And we were like, it looks like the masters from the old basketball set.
Shout out ADHD and Red Bull. We figured it out.
Yeah. So these are cool. I like these.
Yeah, I think they look really nice.
I don't like these.
Dude, I love these.
I love it.
So the Dark Energy. Have I sent you guys the pictures of the other ones I saw?
I think you did. I think I do like them because you said a Mankind, didn't you?
Yeah, there's a Mankind.
Looks really good.
There's a Demon Balor. There's
that's right. Ferg was in there. Shit, yeah. That's gonna be awesome.
There's Bray Wyatt.
That Undertaker I like for the reason I like cards because that looks absolutely dumb.
See, I think in person these are gonna look like ridiculous.
In person, is
like really good.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be tight.
So that's one of the other case hits, which I think those are gonna sell well. There, stuff like that feels like the Color Blast type, or where it's just kind of like, I don't know, just a separate, like, simple. You see the superstar, you've got a pretty common background, but it just pops. Like, I think that stuff sells well.
This is what I'm looking forward to. I think these are dope.
So this is the finishers insert, which will be die cuts.
I mean, it all depends on the photography they choose.
Yeah, but I really like that.
I think that if it's all like, if it's that, or like Brock hitting the F5, Cena hitting the FU or the AA,
Yeah, PG era, man. Calm down. The
the
FU.
AA, Stone Cold hitting the stunner, like, you know, Bradshaw, Owens hitting a pop up power bomb, something like that. Like,
Yeah,
those would all be really, really cool.
I'm all in.
I like it.
I think what I want to do is just like open a couple boxes of this and then keep cool cards like this and put them in a binder and just do that with the rest of the releases this year. Just like open a couple boxes and put a couple cool cards away and sell the rest.
Let's go.
Did Nick just start a new project?
Yeah,
He sure did.
Mid.
I'm all in.
God damn it! I quit. Fuck this place. I hate this place.
Remember when I did air quotes 20 minutes ago? I told
hate
you.
this place. But I like these cards so much.
And that's the fun of it. And it's okay. It is okay.
Yeah. Hobby.
No, these
Hobby,
remind
baby.
these remind me of I think it was Finest. It might have been Chrome, but
It feels so 90s.
before they lost the license, when they did like they had like the Undertaker Tombstone ones. I think those were Finest.
The in your house ones?
No, but I was going to bring those up too.
Yeah.
Were those Finest or Chrome? I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But I've loved all that, except for those damn in your house die cuts. Getting those in a penny sleeve is the worst thing you can ever try to do on this planet.
Yeah, some die cuts are just terrible.
But I don't know, this set for sure like just reeks like select to me. You've got die cuts, you've got multiple levels, you've got 2 or 3 case hit chases, and then I didn't actually. I'll go ahead and break it down because I put it in the notes over here, but it's a pretty big parallel list. Again, so what I found so far was you'll have refractors, checkerboard refractors, which is like your X fractor, purple checkerboard, blue checkerboard, refractor die cuts. Oh, so there's going to be die cuts of the base cards numbered to 99.
How many parallels are there?
So let's see. For
how printed was
common, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 parallels for common.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so it goes from base common refractor. The highest numbered card is out of 199 all the way down to the 1 of 1. Okay, this is interesting. So for the common black refractors are numbered out of 50 and golds will be out of 75.
Oh.
The out of 25s will be red and black vapor. The red refractors will be out of 10. And then supers will be 1 of 1.
So nothing out of 5?
Not for common. For uncommon, it splits up, and there's actually there's fewer parallels on the uncommon. You'll have the highest numbers out of 75, and then you'll have the refractor die cuts for uncommon are going to be out of 35. So those are going to be pretty hard to hit, and then golds will be out of 25, black out of 20, red black vapor out of 15, red out of 5, and 1 of 1.
I hope they're not numbered.
What?
The cards.
Any of them?
I just think it would cause chaos.
And then once you get to rare, the highest numbered you can get is out of 25. So you've got refractor, checkerboard, and then out of 25, out of 20. So
yeah, are you going to try and put a base set together?
With all the parallels?
Not with all the parallels, but just like one of each card.
Yeah, why not? I'm down.
You're paying for it. Do you want to do it?
Oh, for myself? Yeah, but not at release. I'll get this done by like 2028 and it'll be awesome.
Go on, check out my cards. You'll be able to pick them all up for like 20 cents.
But yeah, it looks like the golds will be numbered differently across each level.
Cool.
So that'll be something to watch out for, because in the rare they're numbered out of 20, and then black refractors out of 15.
I want some weird shit. Let's go.
It's almost like first off the line numberings in some of these as well. Like the rare red refractors are numbered to 3 instead of 5.
Yeah.
So like there's going to be some chases. There's going to be some hard to hit. Like if you're trying to rainbow chase, like there's going to be a lot of low numbered stuff.
Cool.
It's cool that there's obviously going to be a lot of numbered cards overall and a lot of cards, but we don't have the Prism rundown of at a 499, at a 399, at a 299, at a 249. Like you're not.
Yeah.
They're relatively kept in check on that. And then I think most of the autographs and inserts have parallels as well, except for the case hits. At least it's not showing yet, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it. The box breakdown that's been advertised so far is obviously 2 autographs per box on Finest, 2 base refractors per box, 8 inserts, 1 checkerboard, and 5 additional parallels. So
Go.
it doesn't seem like it's going to be like, I don't know. It seems like when you pull like rare stuff, like it's going to be like hard to hit stuff. I feel like.
I feel like what was EQL price?
Was it
250?
250? I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like boxes are going to be like 350, which is kind of dirty work for 2 autographs.
Oh, they're already up for pre-order on some places even higher.
Yeah.
Also, shout out Cactus Jack, now down to $385 a box. Probably less if I were to hop on DealerNet or something.
Hey, keep holding.
Yeah, I think it'll drop. It'll, especially once Finest comes out, and then I'm sure as soon as Finest comes out, we'll get another random tweet from Topps that's like, "Oh, EQL for this WWE set coming next week."
Right.
Like, I think they're about to start unloading. And this is currently slated to release on the 26th of September, so it's right around the corner, right after Cactus Jack came out. We're getting the beginnings of the holiday blitz of finish out the calendar year and see what all comes out. I'm excited. We have a lot more to talk about and a lot more cards to look at and to come out. My wallet's not nearly as excited, but
no,
it's good for a podcast though.
Yeah.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander, guys.
AEW with Upper Deck, they have one coming out at the end of September, I believe. And then, which is, forgive me if I'm wrong, is it the Game Used?
I think it's Game Used.
And then Signature Edition comes out after that, which I believe has been pushed back to January as of now.
Yeah, Nick, I was telling Jeffrey before you logged in, I'm planning on making some unwise AEW card purchases once my next paycheck goes through. So I will definitely let you boys know how this weekend goes.
Yeah,
I may be living in a cardboard box, but I'll have cardboard.
Jessica might kill you.
I messed up and told Brennan that AEW retail blasters are a thing at Targets and Walmart.
Oh God,
I shouldn't have told him.
Between that and everything, I'm ready to 3 feet on the gas pedal.
Let me on air go ahead and tell you, you're probably, if you're gonna buy 2 AEW blasters for $60, you might as well just go online and buy a hobby for $60 because they're going for the same.
I know. And then at that point, I might as well buy 2 or 3.
Yeah, and then you might as well just buy the new releases.
And then I'm going to
might as well just come to the card shop and open some metal.
Yeah. All of this leads to within 2 weeks, I'm doing cocaine
again. just rip a case. I mean,
I thought you were about to say rip something else. I was like, what?
This podcast has gone off the rails.
Rip a line.
This is what happens. This is my first podcast since quitting smoking.
Okay. All right. So we need the podcast listeners' help on something here.
Okay.
We need to shame Jeffrey.
Oh.
What did I do this time?
Jeffrey thinks that he doesn't want to come watch the Super J Cup with us. And it turns out that he needs to. So shame him. He says, it's before I was born.
I got kids.
Tell them
The kids, they're sleepy.
Super J Cup 94.
You can't set me up for you can't set me up on the Heath Slater.
That's
Brock
my favorite
Lesnar
thing in the
quote.
world.
I was just like, I can't say it. I love your family.
God, I'm waiting one day for someone to just send me that GIF, and it'll make me so happy.
Oh man, and it won't be me because I love your little family. I genuinely can't do that to you.
It needs to be you. It should have been you.
Gosh darn it! I'm going to send this man a terrible GIF in the group.
All right, we need a. All right, I have an idea.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Does anybody have access to a? Can't you do it on Twitter with Grok? Ask AI for a poll question.
All right.
Oh man,
I don't have my Chat GPT.
I don't talk to robots, so one of you two is
we've resorted to using AI.
If you think you haven't talked to a robot on the internet, I have.
I talk to robots all the time.
Have you ever seen your wife in person, or only over text? Because she could be a robot.
Look, I haven't
The
seen
fear
her
in his eyes.
person, but that doesn't mean that she's a robot. Hey, why don't you worry about your own wife? Thank you. My wife's not a robot. No, I haven't seen her in person.
All right. Well, we're gonna ask the robot.
Okay.
If it's not a good one, I'm cracking this 10 for entertainment value.
I'm with you.
Okay. Well, this is the robot kind of came through. It gave us 3 options, but I'm only going to go with the third just because it's going to cause a crash out by Nick.
Yes. What were the 2 that we didn't get?
So the 2 that we didn't get were what factor, because I just don't know how we're going to draft it, but what factors most influence the value of vintage wrestling trading cards, such as rarity, condition, or specific wrestlers featured?
I don't like this.
Market hype.
The second one was how can collectors authenticate wrestling cards to ensure they're not counterfeit, especially high value items from the 90s.
Okay. Well,
all right, robot. And then the third, which we're going to go with to make Nick crash out, is which wrestling card sets, like Topps WWE or Panini Prism, are considered the best for investment potential as of 2025. And
a robot told you this?
Yeah, it did.
Pour a glass of water on that.
Can we just have a conversation?
A glass of water.
Can we have a conversation about this instead of a draft?
Yeah,
I mean, we can
repeat the question. I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll use this as a question, and then we'll do a dumb draft.
Better.
Yeah,
but which wrestling card sets, like Topps WWE or Panini Prism, are considered the best investment potential in 2025, and why?
I mean, Wrestling All-Stars, obviously. A-Series. I was going to say the 3 cards that I would invest in if I had to. If you were to give me $100,000 right now and say invest, I would buy. I wouldn't buy the Hogan, but I would buy Flair and Andre, Wrestling All-Stars. I think those have room to move up. I think probably like 85 O-Pee-Chee, being the rarer of the 2 between Topps and being WWE's first real release, I think is worthwhile. Those are pretty cheap, but I could see that gaining traction. And then, first year Prism.
Yeah.
First year Prism is always good. Really any Panini first year stuff. But like through the 90s and aughts, like there's some fun stuff. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, like there's some super rare stuff like the Rax roast beef, right? And like that's like I liken that to some of my pre-war vintage. Like, yeah, it's super rare, but you have to have a market if it's super rare.
Yeah.
And like it has a market, but not like a Hogan All-Stars market.
Yeah.
So rarity is not always king. But yeah, I think that's probably my picks. Maybe the Royal Rumble set with Brock and Cena.
Yeah, that was going to be my number 1 pick. Like if I had to say, like if any set from after 82 All-Stars could like one day down the line rival the demand. It might be that set just with those names, and it's another set where quality is not always the best. Like the high grades are going to be hard to get, hard to find.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the generation that grew up on Cena, Orton, Lesnar,
Yeah.
Batista coming into, not necessarily coming into money, because I mean most people are already getting into that age now or much older that grew up in that, but coming into almost like another nostalgia boom as their kids get older and they're trying to talk to
Right.
their kids about, okay, well, back in my day, you know, John Cena.
Right.
Like, I think that set, I don't think it'll ever be as big as the 82 Wrestling All Stars, but I think it could be the future / modern version, like evolution of that. No pun intended with Batista.
I personally, if I was going to tell anybody to make an investment, someday, Coca Beware cards are going to be like, in the event of an apocalypse, these are going to be like Nuka-Cola caps in Fallout.
Great reference.
You're going to want as many Coca Beware cards as possible. And this being a proof that was given to me by my good friend Jeffrey, this will be worth like $100 million. This will assure that I own like a mansion. You need to be stacking Coca Beware cards.
That's
so I'm
amazing.
just going to go ahead and put that out there in the world.
It's only fitting that we talk about investing and you whip out a Leaf card.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
It's what we need.
Listen, I love Leaf. I've said it once. I've said it 1,000 times.
I love that so much. I love that continues, and it's so
It fills
genuine.
my heart with such joy. These Leaf
Even when we're not here for 3 weeks, even though we're here weekly.
No, I stare at my Leaf cards and I blow them kisses and I think about my friends.
If anyone
That's
out
what
there,
happens when we
I can
don't.
set up a P.O. box. Send Brennan Leaf cards. Let's make this man cry.
You know
Okay,
what?
I'll just give you Brennan's address.
No, Brennan can say some pretty scary things sometimes. We don't want any stalkers out there. Showing up at his
I'm a
house.
little unkind at the house. I'll admit that.
All right, Nick, I'm gonna watch you squirm here. Give us a poll. Go. No, I can't do the dead air. It's gonna kill me.
No.
Hold on. You talk to Brennan and I'll come up with a poll. I was on my way.
Okay, you go. Brennan, Nick
What's
is
up, bud?
never gonna be able to do this. How do we tell him?
He could. I don't. Look, I'm not putting my money down on it.
His
but
brain
it's
is not
certainly
thinking about a poll
possible.
right now. It's thinking
I-
how
I
to
had
kill us.
3 weeks.
I
to
don't.
think
I
before
have.
did.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not quite a poll, but I want to know your opinions.
Okay.
We would say right now that there are 3 main wrestling actors. I think we can all agree with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, John Cena, and Dave Batista.
Mhm.
What order would you put them in?
Wait.
May
I think we
go?
should turn this into a real poll. I think we should go favorite actor, like favorite wrestlers that have been in movies, like actors. I think this could be fun.
After those 3, you fall off.
Okay, have you ever seen The Marine with Mike Mizanin?
Have you ever seen Suburban Commando with Hulk Hogan?
Of course. Have you ever seen The Chaperone with Triple
For the
H?
love of
I
God,
have.
with Rowdy Piper. Shit.
I want to know what order you would put those 3 in.
Batista #1 with a motherfucking bullet. Blade Runner 2049. Like, I don't even have to go into Batista's other stuff. Blade Runner 2049, he was incredible in.
Now we're gonna put down. None of us have seen, obviously, the Smashing Machine.
I cannot wait to see the Smashing Machine.
So these lists could change.
Yeah,
with the release of the Smashing.
I fully expect that once I see the Smashing Machine, it's not in theaters in Memphis yet. As soon as it is, I'm going to see it. But without seeing that, mine is Batista, Cena, Rock. But Batista, no question.
I think Batista number one. Rock Cena is kind of a toss up for me. It's kind of like for them, it's really hard for me to not see them as The Rock and John Cena, like
Yeah.
no matter what they do. And I think that goes into, I think Cena probably has a little more range as an actor.
Yeah. And Peacemaker really solidified that for me.
Yeah. And I don't see, I think The Rock has like more, like I feel like he has almost more raw like acting talent, if that makes sense. But like Cena,
Sure.
I don't know. I'm really
excited for Smashing Machine. Like
I
I
am
think
too.
that's
the clips and the trailer and everything
Yeah.
I've seen, like I'm genuinely excited for that movie.
Yeah.
I never thought I would be ready to like.
I haven't seen a single clip.
Oh man, I never thought I'd be ready to take The Rock serious as an actor. And
Yeah.
now look, I could be.
It fully helps that he's in prosthetics too.
Yes.
Like
sure.
that helps you take it out of like this is The Rock into like
motherfucker doesn't look like The Rock.
Yeah. So that probably helps some with like the this is just The Rock or this is just John Cena, you know.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen I think it was, what was it called? Knock at the Cabin with Batista?
Yes.
No.
That movie was wild.
It's a wild movie.
Batista's really good.
It's a Shyamalan movie, so I will say, like, as much as I don't detest M. Night Shyamalan's writing because he's done like a lot of really good movies that I really enjoy, but lately I haven't enjoyed his writing. But Batista knocks that out of the park as far as what you can do with the script. He's really good in that movie. I genuinely liked that.
All right, we can skip the poll, but I think we should come back to that one day and do a full
Nick,
movie draft.
Nick, what is your order?
Guys, are we
He's avoiding the question.
I'm not. It's Batista, Cena, Rock, but I'm willing to move Rock to number one if Smashing Machine is awesome.
Smashing Machine's got to be incredible to knock out Blade Runner 2049.
Do you guys want to do something? We'll do this after the podcast.
Okay.
We're going to end on a cliffhanger?
Yeah, because we need to test it out. We might do it some other time.
You want me to show you my belly?
Yeah. Take your shirt off.
Ooh, you got to get the Batista tattoo on your belly button.
Take your shirt off and quit The Rock.
Take my shirt off and quit The Rock?
That's the fantasy football loser next year is the Batista. Don't take your shirt off.
This.
What were you saying?
I'm saying you're. Goodbye, everyone.
Hey, everybody. This is Wrestling Card Weekly. We really appreciate you guys coming along. Follow us on Twitter if you can, like and subscribe. If you're listening on an audio device, please give us a 5-star review. Follow us. We'd really appreciate it. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will see you next week.